today. I felt like rambling to myself again. And I also felt like wearing some lolita. Does this work? I don't know if this looks silly, but I felt like wearing some lolita because I've been quite Jesus Christ, this is too loud. I was a bit inspired because recently I wore lolita for the first time ever in public. That's a lie. That's a lie. It was the second time, but it was like the first time doing like a good lolita outfit, or more. Oh, it's like a third time. Whatever. It was like, because the very first time I had been wearing like a, not necessarily like, I would call it borderline Lolita. Like, it is Lolita. I would say, like, it no doubt about it. But it could also, like, just be kind of like kawaii. I don't know. It was just, or maybe the best way to say it wasn't quite my style. Honestly, that's honestly the problem. Was the problem about it? I think I actually have. I can just pull it up. It was this dress right here, which I think you get what I mean, maybe. Personally, what I don't like about this dress was, one, it's cheap. It was the cheapest dress out of the bundle I kind of bought together. And I've come to realize I don't like the color black. Don't like it. I thought it was better than going all pink because I bought this one, which was pink. Also, honestly, regret that. I should have bought the blue one. Blue is more my color, and because this is a very like cold, dusty pink, which is, I'm pretty sure I have pretty warm undertones, so I feel like it doesn't quite. It's not the most meshful. It was a mesh, quite right. But I don't. So I felt like this was the most neutral option, and I guess it is. It's just I don't like black. Really, not in Lolita, maybe. No, I gotta say, I don't. I love it on others, just not on myself. This is a me thing. Also, I don't like how the waist is so incredibly short. Like, it's like my hand. That's not. And it's like weirdly, and because it's so high in the waist, I couldn't really wear my petticoat, so it was just kind of awkward. I think it was a really good outfit, it just wasn't my thing. So, it recently was the first time, third time, because I also wore a Lolita on Halloween, but it wasn't like, I recently have bought more accessories, and so it wasn't quite there, and I also bought a better petticoat because the cord I wore was more classic, so it needed a longer A-line petticoat, and this one I'm wearing right now. Can I? Okay, wait. I'll fix this. Oh, this is awkward. Okay. But you know, it's very poofy and like quite short, which doesn't really mesh with the classics. What was my point here? Yeah, I recently went all out, the good outfit. It was real cool. It was really cool. I went with my alternative friend. She's like quite gothic. Like, she dresses like a goth, but I don't think she is goth because I don't think she listens to gothic music. I don't think she does. So she dresses like a goth, but she's technically not goth. yeah. Then we went out to a nice garden cafe. It was really cozy. It was a quite warm day, so my idea, I was the one who initiated it and like thought of the plan to go to a garden cafe, because there are no cute cafes here where I live, and I find, Jesus Christ, and I find that to be very rude. Like all the cafes are kind of just like, I don't know. It's not really Lolita tea time-esque, which is unfortunate. But garden cafes, kind of by definition, are like, yeah. So we went to a garden cafe, and we were outside, and it was very warm, so we wanted to sit outside. It was even warmer. It was warm inside of there, so. But there was a lot of people. I didn't really think about that, but there were a lot of people. Mostly older women. And so we were like unsure, like, oh, are we even able to get like a good table that's not in the sun? But luckily, we were looking around, and some older ladies who were just about to leave was like, oh, you girls, you fine girls, take this table, and it was really cute. So we got like the best table, honestly, because it was under the shade, and it was not, there was like a big area with tables, and we were like out at the outskirts of it, and like pretty far, so it was like a very kind of nice, cozy, isolated position, table, placement. So it was really good. And I had a iced coffee, and I was kind of out of it. Like, I had just gotten my period, unfortunately, that same morning. And for me personally, whenever I, like, the first day and the first couple of hours after getting my period, horrendous, horrible. I very often get, like, kind of debilitating cramps. Like, I'm not functional. So I'm kind of, luckily, I got the brunt of it at home, so I just like lay down. I walked around a bit, lay down, had one of those warm flasks, the thing you fill with warm water. So, and I did still feel pretty bad at the start of like when me and my friend met up, but it went away during the cafe, which was really nice. And I had a iced coffee. So, and like I'm not very used to going to cafes because they're expensive. But whenever I go to a cafe, I usually like either have an iced latte, or recently I take chai latte if I can, because it has less caffeine in it. I hope so, if it's just tea and milk. But here they didn't have chai latte. They had iced coffee. I like iced coffee. I took it. Or they had iced coffee, right? Because I think that my brain wasn't really working, so I was like, oh, iced coffee. Yeah, the coffee with milk, nice. Yeah, I'll take that. But it didn't really have any milk in it, which coffee without milk tastes bad. I think coffee with milk tastes really good. But it wasn't. But they had milk. Like they had like milk in a little can, like the thing. So I got to add more milk, and then it tasted amazing. And I also had like no, not a little, a big cinnamon bun. My friend, she had a cola and a cookie, so that was nice. And yeah. Then we went around, walked a bit, got a lot of compliments from old ladies. We got so many compliments, and it was really, because I was very scared. Not very scared, but I was a bit scared to walk around with Lolita in public because I hadn't really had much like good experiences. What game is that? Oh, like I've always, not always, but like at least since 2020, I've been like actively alternative. In 2020, I was most like kind of like, you know, it was trendy on the TikToks with like heavy like the alternative trend, more a lot of dark like emo-esque. And I've always, because I've always been interested in Lolita ever since like 2018, but I didn't really know. It was expensive and I didn't really know what to buy and blah 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 blah. So it wasn't until 2022 that I like I bought they're from Devil Inspired. I know it's controversial that Devil Inspired is like, at least on the Reddit Lolita Reddit. Like I don't think you can even write Devil Inspired, like, or like a bot will then immediately be like, that is a bad place, don't buy from there. And like, I don't know, personally Devil Inspired is like, it's one of the easiest websites to navigate. I think everyone agrees on that. And because I can't buy off of Taobao directly because they don't ship to where I live. Like getting a middleman, it's too much of a hassle. I feel like I'll forget something. I'd rather pay for the convenience of a reseller. And also shipping, like, because I know that's one of the things that Devil Inspired is like, one of their big complaints is that the shipping is like ludicrously expensive. But I don't pay for shipping. I always buy when there's like a sale, like buy something for over $99 and get free shipping. I always do that. So, and they often have that plus like a coupon code, so like free shipping and $12 off. 12% off. I don't think I could do any better. I'm gonna show off more of my dress. I don't think I could do any better. So yeah. So all of this is from Devil Inspired, not these earrings. I bought these like from like a local shop. But the spring, ignore my rainbow nails. I was recently at Pride. I swear to God, every single Lolita is a fucking homosexual, including me. Yeah, like, I swear to God, like, every single time, like, oh, my girlfriend, oh, my wife. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, I feel like I rambled. I've gotten a lot about. I don't know if this is as interesting as my last video. I don't know if my last video was any interesting. I was more chaotic. I was like kind of concerned that I seemed mentally unwell and the last one. I promise I'm fine. games. There's games there. I like games. I should play. I'm gonna play. I want to play Mario Kart. Do I want to play Mario Kart? I want to play something. I want to turn my PC on, but I'm afraid because last time I turned it on was like 3 weeks ago. I could turn it on. I could log in, and the screen was black. That's spooky stuff, and I tried doing it again, and the same stuff happened, and that's really spooky because my PC has been kind of goofy for like a good couple of months, like getting like I've gotten like a lot of blue screens and like the same type, and one time the PC just like wouldn't turn on, like the power was on but it just wouldn't boot up. Now the black screen, and I am afraid of turning it on and it'll just say like, oopsie, your PC is broken, and then it'll scream at me, even though I don't have the fucking speaker plugged in, and it'll just scream at me through magic powers. Could you believe that I want to work with computers? I'm getting there. This computer was built by my brother, so I don't really know how it works. That's the problem. I don't know